What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Hopefully okay. As you can see, it is done. The season is over. We made it. We played. We had fun. We enjoyed ourselves. Now, first and foremost, I think it is only right to give a rating to the season. Now, the whole season, ranked, reload, blitz, creative, pubs, everything now, I am going to combine it and I'm going to give it this solid 7.9 out of 10 for the season. It was a 7.9. Tell me I'm lying. 7.9, 100%. This video is just a small video to rate the sprites because we all know the sprites was the best part of the season. So as you guys know, there's 117 sprites in total. We are going to go through them, all the base ones, and rate them to the highest possible we can. 1 means the sprite is trash or almost trash, and 5 meaning the sprite is amazing. And at the end, I will give you my opinion on the 5 best sprites of the season. We are going to start off with the legend himself, John Wick. Skin, not it just reveals it's an one, so I'll give it a 3. The Batman, we will give the Batman 2. I think the Batman was trash. It was a redeploy, but a shit redeploy, so it wasn't really amazing. Then we go over to the water. The water at the beginning of the season was good, but then as it went on, it got very little bit and didn't work at some points. So we'll also have to give it a 2 for that reason. The Earth sprite, we give it a 3. The reason why I'm giving it a 3 is because the chance is not very good. No matter what, no, you don't really feel the difference it makes. Then we go over to the fire. Now this spread here is a good spread. I will give it a 4 out of 5. It did damage, it did shock damage. Some people hate it, some people love it. I will give it a 4. Simple as that. After that we go to the duck. The duck was good for late game when you don't have heals. You can just do a little jiggy and get some blue health, which was awesome. The ghost was invisible when you reload, which was pretty handy. Oh, I didn't give the duck rating. Let's give a duck a rating. The rating will be 3 out of 10 as well because you can only use it at the end. The ghost is a 4 out of 10, no question about it. That few seconds of invisibility when you reload helped throughout the game, so it was amazing. The dream, 4 out of 10, especially because you have it on your back. It extracts itself, it goes up to level 5, it gives you loot and stuff. Yeah, this is a 4 also. That's a 4. Then we go to the demon, siphon some health of enemies. This is a 5. Anybody who tells you this isn't a 5, no, it's a lying. He's lying. The demon was flipping up. A demon. Punk, possible something or nothing, so that they already tells you it's gonna be a 2. Because it really did nothing for you. So it wasn't good. Then after Punk we have the king. Pickaxe did damage like crazy. This here was flipping. Level 5 high. Whoa. Getting stuck in a box with 4 people that has a king spread on level 5 is like saying Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. I am dead, I am gone, I am bye-bye. Simple as that. We give the punk a 2, we give the king 4 because everyone loved it. Village Julia 2, I really didn't like it, it wasn't very good for me. The peanut is a 1. I'm sorry. Love is but okay, let's give him a 2. The emote of him is probably the best one, but let's give him a 2. Then we have the 0 points. 0 points ability was slightly above average, but it was so hard to find. It would be wrong not to give it a 4. So yeah, that's it. Simple. The fish, your swim speed increased when you're swimming and taking damage, also movement speed and a little bit of health or something like that. 2. The soccer ball was the striker, it's called, was flipping amazing in certain ways and trash in other ways. I will give this one a solid 3 as well. We have Aura. Aura, you gain the shock rock every time you deal damage, enough damage to enemy players. I will give that a 30 as well. That is a 30. You can't argue with it. And then here comes a 5. If you tell me, if you think I'm lying, tell me this is not a 5, and then you can go smoke whatever you are smoking, because this here is the 5. The best sprite in the game by a distance. We have the Grim. People wanted the sprite so badly that it was a pain for us sprite collectors. Everybody wanted it. Do you have it? Do you have it? Do you have it? So yeah, players who attack are marked for a duration. So like they attack you and then they get marked. Love that one. That one is amazing. We give that one a 4 out of 10. That is a great one. We have the air sprite, which is another 4. This here, when you have a simple movement easily, it's a 4. I won't take anything other than that. We go with the 7. This was shit. We give it a 2. Simple. 2. It was shit. Then we have the Iron Mouse. The Iron Mouse sprite. It regenerates health over time when low. With that being said, just as it is, it was so little bit in the game that it didn't really make an effect. We give it a 3. Like, if this had to be in from the start of the season, it should have been a 4 or a 5. But because it was at the end of the season, it's a 3. Well, the Pollo sprite. Pollo. Now, when the sprite just came out, just a little bit of advice, I thought they were talking about Carlos Puyol, the flippin' famous soccer player, because he came out the same time as Vinny Jr. But I was wrong. It's a streamer that I don't know. Upon earning an elimination, slowly replenish shield for you and nearby squad members. I had to read that one because I didn't know what he does really. Reading it now, it's not bad. I will give it a 4. I will give it a 4. Opening ammo boxes has a chance of granting a weapon upgrade. That haven't happened to me, so I can't say if it's good or not, but it doesn't sound so good because it's like 3. And then the last, banana, marks array sprites variants, including with enemies. So it marks them if they're on the back of the enemy and on the floor. 2. If that was at the beginning of the season, 3 or 4, but it's not at the beginning of the season. It is at the end of the season. So 2. Right? I think a 2. Now, with that being said, we are going to go to Shadybillet's top 5 sprites of the season. In 5th place, we have the air sprite. The air sprite has to come in 5th because it was flippin' mobility, and you know mobility always comes in clutch. With a number 4 going to the fire sprite. The fire sprite has to be number 4. It did damage. I enjoyed it a lot. It was awesome. After 4, we have, in my opinion, I will have to go for the 0 point. Not only because it made the season fun, the shield was very, very helpful when healing. And then number 2, I have to go with the aura. Not the aura, why I say the aura, with the Grim skin. The Grim sprite. That is my number 4. And then my number 1 is it really a question? Is it a question? It's the one and the only, the boss sprite. I don't have to tell you why it's my favorite. It is just my favorite. If you don't know why he is my favorite, then something is clearly wrong with you. Just saying. Don't forget to use code Shadybillet in the Fortnite item shop, please, and thanks. Much appreciated. You guys are amazing. Season is done. Dusted. We had so much fun, all of us together. New season will start tomorrow, South African Standard Time, 10 a.m. So make sure you download the game early if you are allowed to, if you can, and hop on with me after and see what's happening. Hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to use code Shadybillet, like I said. and just have an amazing new season, because that's all I am hoping for myself. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow in the new season.